other side. I'll live again. Over on that golden strand. I'll sing.
Hello, my name is Pastor Joe, and this is today's video devotional. This past weekend, we received several inches of snow on the ground, and as the custom in the area in which we live, the snow trucks were out in force. They were putting down some ice melt and putting down some sand on the streets, and they had the snow plows going in full force. And as usual, the snow plows were going along our road, and they were pushing the snow over into the ditches. But I looked out yesterday and noticed something kind of peculiar. I saw that instead of having a mailbox out there, I had no mailbox whatsoever. There was no mailbox where it was the day before. And I ascertained that something must have happened when the snowplow came by and must have tore up the mailbox somehow, some way. But all I can say is I know that I didn't receive any mail today. Why? Because I had no mailbox. It's kind of like that in our spiritual lives as well. If we aren't able to receive God's message, it's hard to receive from God when we don't have the mailbox out where it should be. It's hard to hear God's word when we fail to go to church, when we fail to read our Bible, when we fail to pray. Do you purposely sabotage yourself not receiving the message from God because of you doing such things? What do we have to do to remedy that situation? Because I want to hear what God has to say to me. That means I have to do what it takes to be able to receive God's message, and that's to put up a mailbox. So what am I doing physically tomorrow? I'm going to the store, I'm buying a mailbox, and I'm putting it up. What do you have to do in your spiritual house in order to receive God's mail or His word for you? You need to get in His word. You need to go to church. You need to pray. You need to do everything you can to receive God's message for you. He's got a message for you, but you have to go to the point and place where you're able and willing to receive that message. He's got it waiting for you, but do you have a place where He can put it? Open up your heart today and let God do what God does, and let Him send His message to you, and it will change and transform your life if you will just let it. Have a great day.
Over on the other